Many people ask me, how come, Blair, I don't get any signs from my deceased loved one? Or, my deceased loved one has been gone for 20 years and I haven't seen any signs, or any variation of that question. Bottom line is they're asking, how come they're not receiving signs? Well, it's a twofold answer, okay? It's a twofold answer. But before I get into that, let me tell you who I am, in case you're seeing me for the first time. My name is Blair Robertson, psychic medium, best-selling author of the book Afterlife: 3 Easy Ways to Connect and Communicate with Your Deceased Loved Ones. I'm sitting outside in my backyard on a very hot day in Phoenix, Arizona. I wanted to answer this for you because it's been coming up so much. The first stage of this is you might be grieving so much, you might be in so much pain that you're doing what's called an unintentional block. You are blocking them from coming through. You see, it's really important to understand that when a loved one passes away, it's never them not sending you signs. They will send you signs. I assure you that. That's one of the first things that they want to do, is to send you a sign and let you know. So ask yourself this: are you grieving so much that you're unintentionally blocking them from coming through? Maybe you don't need a medium. Maybe what you need is a grief counselor to help you get through the 5 stages of grief, which was outlined by Dr. Kubler-Ross, the 5 stages of grief. We're human. We can get stuck. And if we get stuck, they're going to be in heaven going, oh my God, she is in so much pain right now. I'm not going to send her a sign because that's just going to remind her that I'm dead, and it's going to cause pain. Think about that for a second. If you're in heaven and you see somebody grieving, do you want to add to their pain, or do you want to take away? And as such, that's how they process this. So please understand that you may be in such a stuck state that you maybe need a grief counselor. Maybe you need a little bit of help with this. But once you become okay with the signs, okay with them being on the other side, that's when the signs start to flood through. It doesn't mean that you have to be happy that they're dead. There's a difference. There's a difference. It's an acceptance. It's accepting that they're at peace in heaven. Then the signs start to come through. Of course, the second reason, and anytime I speak to somebody on this, is not that they're not sending signs, it's that we've been caught up in all of the crap that you read on the internet, and yes, even here on YouTube, of people that say, oh, it has to be a rainbow or a feather or a coin. Take all of that stuff away. And anytime I've interviewed somebody and spoken to them and they've said, I don't get signs, I'll ask them, have you ever felt the presence, smelt something, heard something, seen something out of the corner of your eye? They almost always say yes. That's the signs. So make sure that you're not blocking the signs from coming through. Make sure you do recognize the signs. There's 5 signs that they send you. I've got a little report. There's a link down below. You can just go and grab it. It's a couple minutes read. It will get you on the right path. It's totally different from what other mediums and psychics and spiritual people tell you. This stuff is not hard. So let me quickly recap. Why are you not seeing signs? You might be grieving so much that they're sitting back going, we're going to wait until they're accepting of this. The other aspect is you might just be plain old missing the signs because you don't know what the signs are. That's an easy fix. Love never dies. Your loved ones want you to know they're okay. That in many cases, especially if they suffered, they're happy, they're free, they're glad to be on the other side now. And remember also, they don't miss you because they don't feel like they are dead. They want to just send you and fill you with so much love and let you know that they're doing good on the other side. Remember, love never dies. There's a hummingbird on that feeder right over there. Can you see him? Did you see that? Isn't that amazing? That's the life that I live.